There it goes. Okay, so we've got it rolling, and I have currently no explosive launcher, so this is gonna be a little bit tricky. We tried doing the normal thing where we trade off weapons to each other so that we can get a quick kill. And it ended up going where I lost my weapon. So I'll have to go ahead and I'll steal the Sentinel's weapon for the meantime, and then we'll go ahead and get rolling. But we've got a semi-private lobby, not really full-on private at all. But we've got me coming in as one of our heavies. We have, okay, it's just me as one heavy. Femme Fatale as our scout, Overconfident as our sniper, Baby as our soldier, and then BERTHOM as our engineer. And as far as my build goes, I am testing out a build that Midget in particular recommends. So this is going explosive. It's my normal build usually, but explosive launcher capacity, damage. We've got mark damage and last stand, but throwing on explosive reload instead of thick skin. Main reason going for this is just I watched him in, if you guys saw the barnyard build video, I didn't do too hot in that video in all honesty, because he was doing incredible. And so I want to just see, like, I haven't really used it outside of Juvie Madness all that much, so I just kind of wanted to see what it was all about and give it a fair try. My build is pointless. Hey, you're fine, man. You're fine. This is good. We'll have, hey, your build is kind of pointless at the moment because I don't have an explosive launcher. This will happen. So we're just gonna clear until I end up getting a drop shot. That's the biggest test anyways. In the meantime, I'm going to just try and rely heavily on my Boltok and whatever weapons I can scour from the field until I see a boom shot or a drop shot. Or a torque bow would also do just dandy. Actually, that would be pretty interesting to experiment with too, is just having the torque bow and having the reload speed and just like rapid firing a lot. Oh, there's my goal. That's what I'm looking for. Okay, I'm close to it. We're in Horde Mania, so I only got 3 seconds, but we'll be all right. We'll be cool. You're not American if you don't like bacon. I've seen some people have a distaste for bacon, and like I can kind of get it after like I did ketogenic diet for so long, and I still am technically doing ketogenic diet, right? And but the biggest stereotype of it is to have bacon, like a lot of bacon, a lot of eggs, a lot of bacon. After having it every day for like 4 months, not that I got tired of it, I just kind of went, okay, I'm having bacon. Like that, it was never, I wasn't as excited for it as if it was the second coming of Jesus, as it once was. Like, you know, back in the day, like, or when you don't have bacon every single day for months on end, that level of excitement kind of faded. Kind of like, it's like Gears, you know? Gears of War is great, and it's super fun to play. When you play it every single day of your life for like a stream or something like that, some things, like, you know, some of the feelings kind of null a little bit. Okay, there we go. Now we're trying out. We're 3 waves in. We'll finally try out a bit of Midget's build here. So here we go. First mid. Oh my God, that is so fast. Okay. I gotta get the pacing of it down. Okay. It's so fast. It's so fast. And I need to make sure I'm marking everything, but I'm also trying to just keep the reloads firing. Just keep the ammo rolling. And bless our engineer has overclock on, so like I'll be eating ammo like crazy. So this will actually be really, really good. Drop your timing. It'll throw me off a little bit, but I'm a big boy. I can handle it. I can get back in line. It's kind of like there was a time, and I think I might need to try it out again, is giving another fair chance to a reload speed build for the sniper as well. Ooh, that's an idea. I should write that down. But just something to experiment with. But yeah, just like it'll throw me off for a little bit, but then I'll get used to it. And all the while, okay, so we got a headshot challenge. This is perfect. Until I can get a couple drop shots under my belt, until I can get a couple things rolling, I'm just gonna like I'm gonna play a little bit chill and casually, try and land some headshots, and I end up failing. And just like doing whatever I can to help out the team. Oh, you. Wait for him to get closer. No, damn it. As I said, wait for him to get closer. I just see Confident's name show up with a headshot on a Scion boom shot. And then I look out in the distance and I just see a drone. It was a tragic moment. It was a sad copy pasta that day. Tears were shed. Like this post if you cry every Tim. Oh, that hurts. Yeah, for sniping, the reload speed is nowhere near as great. You're right about that. But at the same time, still gotta try it. Still gotta do it. Like, you know.
Oh, yeah, that was good.
That's where, you know, I'll get those comments every once in a while, like, you know, this build isn't that good, you know, you should try this instead. I'm like, oh yeah, I know, like that's my normal build. Like, I'm doing this for the sake of like, just to see if I can. It's like, you know, it's kind of a lark. Wait, is that the right use of the lark? I don't think that's the right use of the lark. God, the reload speed is throwing me off a little bit. It's gonna take, it's a little bit of adjustment period. There we go. He took me out, but I took him out right as well. But yeah, this is what I'm excited for, the boss wave. So I got a drop shot and I got a boom shot. I'm gonna just throw, I got this big decision here. I don't have that many shots, and I'm hoping maybe with the 3 seconds I get here, 1,000, 2, 1,000, 3, just let this sit for a little bit. And he's got a high level overclock on, I'm pretty sure. Oh yeah, he's got a real nice leveled overclock. Oh, that's nice. Here, I'll go ahead and deposit power, and in the meantime, I'm back, and with 10 shots, that'll do. All right, let's do this. Oh my God, that went like perfectly in between his armpit. I did it again. Okay, Snatcher. It's weird because it's like, it pops up so immediately. Oh, you're still up. I thought you were down. I'm sorry. I'm not feeling good, coach. Nice. Whoa, okay, baby's spamming out Hammer of Dawn Strikes. Yeah, that's not when you use it as wave 5, because we have loads of damage. And you know, that was a lot of power. Oh God. I'm not so sure about that one, champ. Okay, I gotta get used to this reload speed. There we go, 1 enemy left. And I'm gonna go ahead and just not use anything yet, just because I'm gonna chill out.
Got it.
Wait, did that have max ammo? I think it did. Okay. Thank you. He's with my neighbor. Hey, not a problem, Tommy. Enjoy, man. I'll catch you in a little bit, dude. But all right. So far, so good. I'm hoping maybe there was communication like, hey, if anybody's got Hammer of Dawn Strikes, use it. That's just like, that was super concerning. I was like, oh God, whenever it's that early, the engineer needs like every scrap of power he can get. Okay, there we go. Wave 6, and this guy is almost ready to go. I got 15 shots on my boom shot though. We'll be all right there. But this is the real test. 16 shots, we'll run with that. And this is where I'll just go 1 weapon at a time until we get a couple extra weapons lockers in, until we can really start rolling. Man, by the time I look over to check and see where the active reload is, it's already past the point. So like, I gotta start thinking in my head the normal pacing that I have, just like shave a second off. God. It's tricky. It's hard because it's built in at this point. It's instinctive. Okay, now that was just silly. That was just me being goofy. Baby, I got you. Or like a lot of times I'll end up trying to sync up my reload with my movement. So like I'll dive backwards and then it'll be right at that point and I'll hit the active reload. On the bright side though, I'm not missing the active reload. It's not like it's jamming. I'm just, I guess on the bright side, I'm getting more ammo out faster. It's just hard to get that perfect active reload. Yeah, actives are hard, man. Holy crap. It like with the speed of this thing, I am struggling. There we go. There we go. All right, I hit 1. Now I just need to, this time, crap. What was the achievement in Gears 2? This time with passion. We'll get it. And I did have the highest kills there, so not bad. And then I just got to keep sifting through ammo here. So, go. Switch over to the boom shot, see how I handle this.
Time's up, they're here.
If I can get a spare torque bow too, that'd be perfect. How am I doing kill wise? Baby is beating me in kills. That Hammer Dawn Strike helped. I gotta try and dominate as good as I did on the random clock tower match we just did before. Or what? I had 316 kills. Next highest person had 148. I was I was going a little bit try hard mode. Oh my God. I'm focusing so hard on reloading, I'm not even aiming. I'm just like, just shoot the shot. I don't even care. Femme, I'm gonna just try and protect. Oh boy, oh boy. Yeah, I got one. I got one. I got two. There we go. Whew. She was closer, so I figured I could go for the stretch shot. All right, there we go. Got everybody. We're all good. We're all good. Woo! Thank goodness for last stand. That's a lifesaver. And not like the candy lifesaver, because that's made of sugar and it'll probably kill you over time. But I digress. There we go. Okay, now I'm starting to land them, but I gotta stare at it. Oh crap, that hit confident. That was my fault. Hey, does anybody want to give me a revive? Or you can finish it up, wave off. That's fine. I deserve that. That was stupid on my part. I tried to shoot over her downed head to get the kill, and you pay for these things. You pay for them. We also do have a much better team than what we had in the last match, so my kills are a bit more balanced here.
Don't mind if I do.
But this is how we do it. So just each wave use one weapon and just sift through all of the ammo for that one weapon, and then we're all good to go. I also do know we'll be okay. We'll be okay here soon, and I'll start taking over a bit more in damage as we push forward into the more tanky and more damage waves, because I'll be a bit more relevant, whereas the soldier will coast off a little bit more. Okay, confidence good. I gotta find like a really good vantage point here. So there's a spare drop shot right there for the taking. Gotta try and remember to get that by the end of the match. Yeah, with how fast it reloads, even if I don't hit the active reload, it's still getting shots out faster, and that's kind of the important thing. What's also nice is this is more for like more of an adverse effect, but I'm missing a lot. I'm jamming a lot less, which is good, just so I don't have those delays in my shots, so I can just keep rapid firing them. Even if I'm not getting the bonus damage every single time from the active, I'm just getting more damage out in general. There's a Juvie like somewhere around there, and I can't quite get him. There we go. So like we're getting close to the end of this wave, and I'm getting close. There's five. There's five. I'm gonna go and just throw this back and get a spare drop shot. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. So all I got right now is my bull talk, but we'll be fine. Oh, yo, 2. Thank you. There we go. 7. I'll take Or wait, was that that might have been the one. Oh no. I'll just grab spare ammo. I'm good with 2 at the moment. The active doesn't matter a ton, but it's still pretty helpful. I would like to know, this is what I would love to learn, is like how to gauge the difference in damage between an active reload shot with a drop shot and a non-active shot. Because like both are stupid devastating, as we see whenever I play any given class and I pick up a drop shot and we just kind of wreck face, you know? But how much would it be on like your situational moments, like when you're up against a carrier or a Swarmac or a Kestrel? That extra little damage can maybe save you a shot, save you some time, maybe save a life with that in turn.
Good to go.
Oh. There we go.
Sorry about that. Really, I am.
That missed? Okay, there we go. That's more what I'm looking for. And some of these I'm going for direct headshots. Sometimes I'm just placing them right next to them. Hello. You good? Okay. I was gonna say, I think she was going for the reload or the revive on me preemptively, and I was good. So I was hoping I didn't just bait her to her death. How we doing? There we go. There we are. Okay. Things going smoothly. I'm messing up a few reloads here and there. Like I notice if I don't think about my reloads, that's when I'm messing them up more. Like I gotta be, it's unfortunate that I gotta be consciously active about it. Like versus it's borderline instinct, but like, man, it's something I never think about. And then when you think about it, it's messing with me. It's messing with the whole flow. Messing with the whole state of things. Get that. Got him. All right, cool. And I'm going through ammo a lot. Now, to be fair, though, I'm missing a lot of shots with this as well. Like, I think I missed maybe like 3 or 4 shots in that set. On the bright side, our engineer rules. And he's building a decent amount of weapons lockers while we're at it. Baby's down. I'll go ahead and I should be able. Oh, no. Ah, I couldn't. Oh, team revive. Okay, engineer's got a team revive. All right, respect. Yo, I like this guy. I think he's going like, he's going a full-on support engineer, which I respect the heck out of that. I was gonna say, I'm taking all of these. I'm sorry for all the downs that are now not yours. I'm sorry. To say that sentinel's kind of awkwardly sitting above that or below that arc. I think it's just time until I start getting used to it. Yeah, we'll compare how I'm doing on like wave 9 here versus once we get to like wave 20. We'll see how I'm doing once I get used to it a little bit. And I'm just gonna run right back and just keep swapping these bad boys out. So like, just throw on another drop shot, pick up this drop shot. It's got 16 shots over my 9. That'll do. Snatcher or a carrier? Snatcher. That was nowhere near. All right, that was good. That was a really good shot. And Snatcher is dead. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. That's the good stuff. And that's the good stuff. Oh, I was a little early on the drop there. It's close, though. It's close. It was solid. We will probably have another Snatcher coming in at some point here. Yep, there it is. And my shot hit off of that little arc. That's a little bit of a pain in the neck. Oh, yo. Thank you. One shot. Oh, no. Oh, no. Nice hammer strike. Although I'm still, I'm hoping our engineer's cool with that. I'm hoping. Because, like, we had that under control. We were fine. It's just, it's always a concern. And that's unfortunate that I do think like that. Because, like, the Hammer of Dawn strike should be a welcome sight that we're really looking forward to seeing. But now I just go, oh, Lord, that costs so much. That's where it's at. Now, given it was because a lot of people were exploiting it for speed runs, but I feel like at this point, they should go ahead and reverse that a little bit, or at least make it so it's affordable. Okay, I need to go and swap out. Damn versus your reclaimed isn't fair. I don't know. I'm not gonna use the map as an excuse. Baby's keeping up with me in kills though. I don't like it. I gotta outperform. I gotta do better. Yeah, do better. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah, do better. I have the strongest weapon in the motherfucking game. I gotta make sure I'm conquering. There we go. Yeah, you're right. And then the coalition said, let thou speed runneth. Let the speed runneth. That's what it needs to be. Yes. Although it didn't work for every build. I mean, there was a lot of builds that more constituted, like, say, a sniper strike, or they constituted just sentry spamming a whole bunch. There was just a couple. Like, Grouch, I just remember the one on Clock Tower with Grouch, where, like, you would just watch each spawn side, and the Hammer of Dawn strikes would just unload in those spawns, and everything would spawn in those spawn areas, and it would kill off most things, but you would still supplement that with everybody unloading all hellfire out on the field. And it was nice. It was fun. Let them eat cake. Oh, I was thinking of a biblical, like, let there be light type of thing with that quote, midget. Although, I had a lot of cake over Easter, and it was delicious. It was so good. So much sugar, so much ice cream. And it was all my doing, too. My brother said to pick out the desserts. I picked out the desserts. And they were good. Just a lot of other people also brought desserts from the rest of my family. And so some of it got eaten, but most people were stuffed to the brim with food. So it didn't pan out as well as I would have hoped. So I took a bit home, and yesterday I just gorged on a lot of it and didn't actually eat a real meal. And that might be why I don't feel that good today. Might just be a little bit of a sugar problem there. So that's what I'm looking forward to today. I'll have some real food and I'll probably feel better, champ. That, I was gonna say, that's not gonna hit anything unless a Juvie runs in front of it. All right, blessed. Which I was gonna say, I'm not sure which one I got there. Also, I don't know where this guy went. Oh, hello. I really thought he was gonna curve hard, and he didn't, and I'm sad. Come on, quit being a jerk. There we go. At least I got him. My shots are so strong, I really don't have to be that accurate. Holy line of sentries. Okay, also, I want to pay attention to when he hits level 3 and get a good marker on this. And even if I do this in a YouTube video, I don't care. This is part of a project that I'm working on. These are level 2. He's got them, if I position myself, so I'm right at that corner line. And my little icon is like right cut down the middle if I were to draw a metaphorical line at that corner. So whenever these hit level 3, I want to see what the radius is, or like how far these guys shoot out, because I'm trying to get visuals made for this of like just how far and how wide these end up stretching. Like these little blue lines here, all of that. And I got to get it for level 3s and level 4 shock sentries and gun sentries. That way, if I can program it out right, or if I can just have it as a visual and maybe I can give it out and like so people can use it with Photoshop and Paint or whatever, just have like a map document so people could show off their engineer builds and stuff like that. It'd be real cool. So it's a little project I've been working on. I put it on ice for a little while, but now that I'm done with most of my rebranding and everything like that, it's coming back to the surface. And I'm excited to get to it. So that way, you know, we might not even need to have our headsets on all that much for, like, whenever we play Private Horde, we could just have, like, a preset plan that we all abide by. And I mainly say that just because I am struggling to get my microphone to work in chat. That would be an easier way to go about it. But, you know, you work with what you got, right? I was hoping that before that swarm drone jumped, I was going to try and get a big multi-kill there. It didn't pan out. I am still struggling to hit this reload, by the way. There we go. There we go. All right, we got a few consistents. There we go. Yo, I actually hit that one like stupid early, but they still gave it to me. Okay. All going well. How are my kills doing? 89. There it is. There it is. Okay. Now I'm starting to pull ahead. All right, I'm back. Hey, welcome back, Tommy. We're just still chilling and killing, man. Oh boy, I got one shot left and I got to try and protect her with it. Okay. I'm just going to try and defend her best I can. I got you. I got you. I got you. Okay, we're good. I was gonna say, like, I'm just putting up defenses in case something immediately goes to Curb Stomper, but they more decided to rush our base, which I'm down for. Also, that power is like right here on me. But yeah, I would like to see the Hammer of Dawn make a better return. If not Gears 4, then Gears 5 is fine. But I would like to see it where, more, in my opinion, I would really like to just see it return. Oh, I'm sorry. Here. I'm just gonna do this real quick. Got it. I'm trying. I just need a drop shot. There we go. Okay, I'll hold on to my boom shot while we're at it too. Fabricator's level 3, good show. Try to time that right. It's kind of tough whenever you're getting unloaded on and like the pain is really strong. Thank you, Confident. There we are. And basically, I'm just looking for, like, if my scout's grouping up a few enemies, just look to see where your drop shot's going to be. I gotta slow down my thinking, though, because, like, with the reload speed, I'm like, I just need to get shots off fast. I need to get shots off fast. I need to get shots off fast. And because of that, I'm actually missing my shots because I'm, like, just trying to be a dumpster of drop shots. There we go.
Sentry reloaded.
Avalanche card? Wait, what you mean? What you mean? Ooh. Wait, do you mean like having an environmental hazard card, or am I just completely misreading what you're saying? Because like that would actually be really cool. Like imagine if on Avalanche you could cause the avalanche and like wipe out most enemy types. Ooh, that'd be really sweet actually. Even if that's not what you meant, that's a cool thought.
Sorry about that.
Nice shot there, Confident. Okay, you're still dying. 5 enemies left and I got 5 shots. Easy peasy. Oh yeah, failure to scoop. Oh yeah. I was gonna say, this Guardian here is being a real jerk. And he is shooting me. Hey, baby. I don't know if baby's gonna get me, though. Okay, never mind. That's fine. Was that? Okay, cool, cool, cool. Wave 14 done. I feel like we're going through this pretty fast, and I keep squeaking because I'm a 13-year-old boy. Inquisical, I missed that. How you doing today? How you be? Welcome in, welcome in. Oh, yes, level 3 weapons lockers. Praise be to Yevon. Let's go. A snatcher again? Carrier. All right, going for long shots. I have no clue. Like I saw it kind of around him, but I really don't know. It's so far away. Like my sight, let alone like if I had maybe like a 4K monitor and I was playing this game in 4K, that'd be one thing. But I'm on a 1080p and I'm like, man, it's just there is not that many pixels for everything I'm trying to hit at that far down range. There you go. Good stuff. Good stuff. Carrier's dead. So I gotta just do whatever I can around a hammer strike each boss wave. There we go. Oh, yo, yo, yo. His down animation immunity, I think, prevented him from getting killed there. I also got down. Made up your own freezer class. Created the cards for my own class, like there's Hammer of Dawn, Sniper Strikes, I meant something. Well, describe it out, man. I'm curious to hear this. A freezer, like an avalanche card. That sounds interesting, man. I'm just taking out small fry at this point. It's sad though, because I like to be the boss slayer. I enjoy being the king slayer. Not that I'm gonna spoil anything that happened in Game of Thrones, the newest episode, but I'm being a Game of Thrones dork lately. God, I love that show. God. Everything else redacted, just saying the name Brienne. If anybody's seen the newest episode, they know. Okay, I got 3 enemies left. Let's go ahead and pull back here. And bada bing, bada boom. I'll just hold on to my boom shot. Like it's full on ammo, and I might as well free up the spot. I'll just have it in case I need it. And from downtown, oh, it's off. From downtown, oh, I got his shield off. From midtown. Okay, let's just aim it. Yay, we got him. I tried. It just didn't work. Like the distance, the draw distance is killing me today. Ooh, what if they did make a different class dedicated to like ice-based weapons and stuff like that? I'm so curious to see how Gears 5 is going to handle Horde, because it's like they have so many routes they can go depending on what they incorporate into the campaigns. And like it did look like we saw a form of like nail gun. We've got that big maul that the warden was carrying, on top of everything else we're not seeing. Like I'm stoked. Whatever they end up throwing down on.
Shoot the shield.
There we go. Don't worry, the engineer now can build stuff now that I gave my 44 power to him. I got you back. This guy. I hit him, but it wasn't enough to kill. Oh, sad faces. There we go. That's what I'm looking for. Scene was with Arya. I am very conflicted about that scene. And I'm not going into details because of spoilers, but I am very conflicted. Potential. I could see that. I could see that. It would like what I would like to see what happens with the hammer is I would really like to see the hammer be a pickup weapon again, so you can actually aim it and place beams where you want to. Maybe if it just like you could specially unlock a Hammer of Dawn and then you just aim it and it has limited number of shots, and the only way to get more ammo for those shots is just to buy another gun and you refill it. I feel like that would be a fair way to do it, and same thing goes with mortar strikes there. Sniper strikes, kind of fine. But like for the rest of them, yeah, I think I would love to have the manual mortars again. I would love to have the manual Hammer of Dawns. I tried, baby. I couldn't save you, but I can at least avenge you. Avenge the fallen. There we go. Oh, we did not need a team revive, but all right, cool. We must be, the engineer must be in a pretty happy spot because like we're throwing down a lot of his power and I kind of feel bad about it. But yeah, Tommy, I was gonna message you about that. I was like, I don't know how, like, I was just like, I feel kind of messed up because of that scene. That one in particular. And I can't go into detail on it, guys. Just watch Game of Thrones. Just watch Game of Thrones and get caught up. And you'll get an understanding of what I mean, of why I say that. But like,
Fortification repair. Flyer repair.
Just like you, I feel like a reaction picture would be like a picture of Cole McGrath from LA Noire, just in the picture of him with the doubt button highlighted. Just doubt. Not sure if you should have, not sure about that scene. Not sure about that one. Oh crap, I'm coming to get you, baby. I'm gonna go ahead and just be down here. That's fine. Jovan, how you doing today, man? I got you in the next match. No worries. I'm trying to reload speed setup out, and I don't know what to say about it. Like, it's working. It's doing well. I'm putting out more damage. Our team is also really covering me. Like, okay, I'm slightly ahead, but not by much. But like, I would love to be landing my actives, but I'm struggling so hard to get them.
It's ass kicking time.
Oh God. How's your day today? My day is a recovery day, pretty much. Like, just recovering from the amount of unhealthy food that I ate over the weekend, and just trying to get back into the normal swing of things. Oh, and I also got a M.2 solid state drive installed in my computer, so I'm feeling nice and dandy about that. Looking forward to seeing how well this video will probably be. This one's going to be probably easy come, easy go. Our team is fantastic. No, our team is fantastic. We've got Team Revive on tap right now with our engineer. We've got everything's going good for this match. I'm gonna see how fast it takes to render out a video with this thing. Oh, Femme Fatale's dead. Team Revive again. Okay. There you go. There you go. Oh boy. Our engineer is like super supportive. Like I gotta say, this is one of the this is the most selfless engineer build I've seen. But then it's very minimal. I totally see why. So what, we have 3 barricades just to cover the length. You've got a line of sentries, and he's going to do a back line of sentries as well. Weapons lockers, he's got 1 sentry in the back for like his I'll be damned type of setup. Although let's face it, this is his I'll be damned setup. And like that's it. That's all he's really bought. And so it's kind of, it's super conservative, and I respect that. Could go for a decoy somewhere. But this, I'm learning, like, I've got to see how other engineers play and see what people can do best. Like, this is something I've never really seen happen before, and it's cool. Want the sawed-off back for Horde? Yo, yes! I just want the sawing-off in general, but maybe that's because I was a complete jerk. To say it in a completely appropriate way, a poop butt-faced jerkhead. Whenever Gears 3 was out, I loved me some sawing-off. Having it in Horde would be really fun. I totally agree with you. And Sammy, I appreciate you watching the videos and welcome in. I hope you're having a good day. Yes, yes. Because back in the day, I was a troll, and I would hear the complaints. I heard the cries of people that hated the sawed off. So what would I do? I would get the sawed off. If I were the same person back then, I would be that guy that would probably spoil endgame because I was just a big jerk off. Hashtag don't spoil endgame, by the way. It's trending, it's big, don't spoil endgame. Can I get, I can probably get that. Damn, maybe not. Why would you even watch CherryQuench? I know, right? All he does is play Horde. This game is built on nothing but verses. Baby, you might want to just stay back with us. Hey, that was going to be a headshot. That was going to be the bestest shot I ever landed. There we go. Thank you. Although we might want to cool it off. We might want to cool off a little bit on team revives, just considering how many times we've used them and our power consumption. I'm a little concerned, but at the same time, we're doing okay. It's my motherly paranoia is all, I guess. To say I was gonna wait for him to hop. That way he's easier to confirm damage on. Got him. If only I could land the active reloads. I feel like I would be a monster. Gears is all about the story and Horde. I respect that. I respect that a lot. I've done, like, growing up with Gears of War, I had my time, and the reason I got into Gears of War, even to begin with, was because of people back in the day making montages. There was, like, Nismo Joe, there was Shadow Sniper, Trooper was one of them. Trooper's the one, at least I still kind of nerdgasm a little bit, just because, like, he was, like, this, one of the original Gears of War montage makers, and now, like, me and him just talk to each other, and we host each other up, and we just chill, and it's like, oh my god, it's Trooper! But, like, if it wasn't for those montage makers back in the day, Gold Glove was one of them. Like, if it wasn't for them, I wouldn't have been as into Gears of War, I don't think. Or I wouldn't have been as big of a tryhard, and I probably wouldn't have come back to Gears as big as I did. Technically, Horde is PvP if you have bad teammates. It's true, very true. Or it's PvP if you're trying to compete for kills. Jovan. Hey, I got the drop shot kill. Nice. Hey, Sammy Cat, thank you for the follow, and as always, get quenched. I'm glad to have you with me. But yeah, I got the verses to thank for a lot of it, and then I just wanted to get into a co-op game to stream, and that was right around the time Gears 4 was coming out. I tried it out and I enjoyed it and just kept rolling with it, just straight up. And Chris, thank you for the host, man. I appreciate you. Oh god, oh god, oh crap. I was gonna say someone's gonna die there. This might be a good time for it. Yes. I was gonna say I can go and pick that up, but I am also in danger. I got the oppressor. Oh boy, baby's down. Thank you. All right. We gotta land some headshots here. Like that one. Perfect. That wasn't a headshot, but he died either way. So hallelujah, Yankee Doodle. Confident, where are you down at? You good? You good? Oh, okay. I didn't get the kill. That's why. I'm really hurt. Where's this drop shot at? All right, nice shot. Thank you, Confident, for taking that. Because I wasn't 100% on my headshot there. All right, we got 4 of these. This is a freebie. And it. There we go. There, and we made up for it. We made up for it. 5. 2 more. Boop. Okay, I think I'm weapon glitched. Yep, I'm weapon glitched. Okay, gotta go to the weapons locker. By the way, guys, if you don't know how to fix this, all you gotta do is swap out your weapon on a weapons locker. You're good to go. Bonus objective done. All right, that gets us some team revives. That gives us some good stuff, some real good stuff. We're just trying to deposit. I was gonna say, go get the rest of the power. That whole area is just like a no-go. Yeah, we are currently tied in the competitive Horde. That's right, that's right. So I have the Tracker Ball Soldier match, and then you have, was it a Tracker Ball Sniper match, or was it like one shot? I can't remember what match you do have, but you do have one on me. And I know it was Sniper. I know that for a fact. So until I see, like, I'm not gonna waste my drop shots as much as I did before. So I'm gonna just try and arc some of these shots and just kind of spray and pray a little bit. And we're gonna probably be switching to the drop shot after that. That was not, Jerry, that was not a good shot. Like, I'm being completely honest with you, dog. Not great, not good. Don't like it. Is baby still down? Yeah, okay, she's good, she's good. It was Frenzy Incon. Okay, okay. Yeah, I don't remember, I couldn't remember the mode all that well. Who else hit that? I had 3,000 damage on it, but my shot was the one that killed that. And actually, now that was a good Hammer of Dawn. Like, now that we've got a good bit of spare power, that took out a lot of essential enemies and stuff like that. That's great. You know, even passively, even if I'm not, like, banking on the active reload, I still am, like, it's just loading my gun faster, which is also proving to be pretty helpful. This is nice. This is nice. Horde is for big girls. That's true. That's true. See, if you just look at people like AI, then it's basically the same thing. And this is just basically putting out your versus more AI. If you read people's movements like they're computers, it's the same thing. Which sometimes, depending on, I don't notice it, it's not as easy to do clearly with pro players and higher level competitive players and stuff like that. But there certainly is a bit of wiggle room where I find myself having an easy time reading people. And then at that point, it really is very similar to playing Horde. Like, if you run into a group of people that are maybe like bronze players or something like that, and they do very stereotypical things. So, like, the biggest example I see is, like, say somebody's taking cover here, and you, instead of, like, running, like, over them and mantle kicking or whatever, you just run a little bit past them enough that you're safe, and just run so you immediately turn and face them. They're going to dive backwards, and you just kind of bait their dive and then just shoot them where they land. A medic, yes. One of these days, one of these years, before Gears 5 comes out, I'm gonna make this dang video because I've been meaning to forever. Is talking about the classes I'd like to see. The two main ones, one would be a medic. That would be a fairly fragile character, doesn't do a ton of damage, but you can build them up to do a decent amount of damage, and just have a lot of different types of healing in their kit, a lot of good revive mechanics and stuff like that, things to keep people's omens off a screen and everything like that, help their regeneration out a whole bunch. I think that'd be great. Second would be a Scorcher class. Now this would be a very tanky class, not heavy on DPS, but you could build them decently DPS. Kind of think of scouts with shotgun damage. If you threw on like shotgun damage and, well, crap, if they had more cards revolving around their shotgun damage, okay, let's put it that way. But just having proccing damage, and they had a good all-around tankiness to them. I think that'd be pretty sweet. Had burn resistance and stuff like that. Team medic, or the medic could have exclusively team revive, maybe, or like, I do kind of like the idea of universals. At the same time, like, the Guild Wars side of me really loves that idea, Joven, that like only the medic can heal. On the flip side, I can see where you might want to build a setup where you don't have a medic, and then that ends up being a super big problem.
That's gotta hurt.
I don't know. Hey, what's up, Fane? How you doing today, man? But just giving them more ways to heal people, and I imagine this is where stim grenades would come back into play from Judgment would be really nice, or something. More things. Hey, what's up, Maruna? How you doing today as well? Didn't care for. So many people told me that game was an absolute abomination. And so, like, all we did was play the campaign on stream. I didn't play it at all back in the day. But, people told me it was an abomination, so I went in with super low expectations, and I was pleasantly surprised. I was like, this is pretty fun. This is nice. Also, Breach Shot is God. And it very well might be one of the best guns I've ever had in a Gears of War game. Like, I love that gun. I really love that Breach Shot. It's got a good feel bolt action. I can get headshots with it really well. Like, oh, give me some of that. What I love. Doing okay? That's good. That's good. Hope you had a good Easter or Passover or anything, or just a good weekend. I'm saying that for general. If anyway, like, I hope you guys had a good weekend. Because I took the weekend to completely, like, I tweeted once a day and just kind of kept that rolling, just because I was like, just to make sure I have something out. But like otherwise, like when I went camping, I put my phone in the car and I shut it off. Like I full on disconnected, and it was great. It was great. It was lovely. Also, if you didn't see the photos, we burnt a log. It was cool. There was a hole in the middle of this big, like kind of at the base of a tree trunk, and it kind of turned it into a small flamethrower of sorts. It was pretty rad. And then my uncle had this like copper stuff that is supposed to be burned for like a color effect. So we were shooting out bluish green flames and stuff like that out of this log at night, and it was a cool little spectacle. We were having fun. He had a few beers. I don't drink, but like he was having fun. It was great. Incendiary grenades is what you're looking for. That's the word you're looking for, midget. Yeah, Scorcher class could get incins and actually make them worthwhile in Horde. That'd be cool. I do love the idea. Like I saw it in Killing Floor, and I was like, damn, that's a good idea. Is the Firebug class in Killing Floor? Something that's really interesting with them is, oh, I'm glitched. They have a skill card of sorts. Kind of think of it as skill cards. That if you throw down fire like Molotov cocktails and stuff like that, it will actually slow your enemies. So it would basically in Gears be like having barricades, but you could have a class that has essentially like throwable barricades in a way. And there could be some really good strategies for saving people with that, which would be really cool. New Sabaton song, ooh! I can't hear it right now if it is playing, but ooh! I look forward to checking that out. I got you, where's BERTHOM at? BERTHOM's good, we're all good. Confidence down, if anybody can get. Hey, what's up, Froggy? How you been, dude? It has been a while. Hope things have been well for you. Also, I cannot land a shot for the life of me right now, because all I see are these sentry guns going nuts. It's distracting my vision. I need clear eyes. Wow, there we go. Never mind, I gotta quit. Apparently I'm a god. You know what, never mind. Ignore what I'm saying, just watch what I'm doing, okay? Doing great, excellent, excellent. Good to hear. How did I do? I mean, I gotta quit. Not as much as BERTHOM, but still. Just hit affiliate. Hey, congrats, man. I'll be sure to follow right back here once I'm done with this match. That's awesome, man. So what have you been streaming? There we go. All right. 2 more waves left. I think we've got this in the bag. I mean, we've got a few deaths, but like me and BERTHOM are both deathless right now, so blessed. We're doing well with that. And he's just building up some barricades, so I think he's building the ultimate fallback here, where if we really need it, it's his I'll be damn build. See, it transfers. Hope that term sticks. I want to hear like Dana say it at some point on a Gears dev stream. Yeah, in Gears 5 we're really working towards having people have awesome setups. Like, you know, you can have a really good I'll be damned build, and then I'll go, oh, and that'll be cool. That'll just be that'll be dope. I'm hoping for it. If not, I mean, who knows? Maybe Octus will too. Just kind of banking on either one of them. Just get some of my terminology ruling. They did take Superman, and they called it the Super from the fan base, from the community. Brawlhalla? I remember Brawlhalla. I have never really played it all that much, but I've seen a lot of content creators do work with it. And CSGO is always a gigantic, huge one. Always solid choices, man. Solid choices. And as well, so long as you're having fun with it too. That's the biggest thing. Dude, congrats, man. I'm happy for you. And like, it's weird. It's a conversation that somebody posted about it on Twitter, and it's one of those, usually a lot of stuff on Twitter I just got to disregard because a lot of people try and be overly dramatic or complain about stupid crap. But like, affiliates really are getting a lot of love on Twitch over partners. It's kind of concerning me in a way. Like the one guy, and he's a content creator and like sort of a Twitch guide parody dude of sorts. He's like, I really have no desire for real talk. He's like, I have no desire to go to partner. I don't really see a purpose in it. I'm like, I see some benefits, like getting front page access on Twitch, getting what's it called, front page access, getting partnership deals, more offers through the bounty board, maybe better payout negotiations and stuff like that for your subscriptions. But like, a lot of people are starting to notice, like, yeah, partners haven't gotten anything big in a while. pretty much quit Fortnite. Okay, so at what point did you quit Fortnite? So like, I'm always kind of curious to see where people are backing off, because like, it seemed like a lot of people jumped ship on Fortnite with the planes and stuff like that. Or there was a new thing that people were like, that's it, I'm done. I can't remember what it is. About season 7? It's about the time. It's about the time, right? Also, 1v1 me, AWP short test, but I'm gonna die. Oh, wait, yeah. 1v1 Froggy, don't 1v1 me. I'll get Mordored. 50 emotes base, an idea. Now, given, I just think of the person that kind of scraped by to get, not scraped by to get partner, but like, you know, they just got the 75, you know? So that 75 viewer average of sorts, and maybe they're not making a ton of money yet. And then they go, oh boy, I'm a partner now. I've got to commission out 45 emotes. Great. Like, I would hope that if that came down to it, if it came down to that for partners, I hope they, like, there's something that either Twitch can do or artists can back them up just to help with that cost. Because I mean, most artists were talking about 10 to 20 bucks an emote on average, let alone higher, like super high regarded artists like that might charge more. Like, oh god, I hope there's a bundle, because that would be a lot. Be a lot of money. I'll have to rush them, but you would want to have them all out quickly in a timely fashion, of course, because you just hit partner and your audience is, of course, waiting for 50 emotes.
We need you on your feet.
Could be spending 40. I've been seeing like, okay, I've been seeing anywhere from 10 to 30. I saw one girl the other night that was posting $10 per emote, which her portfolio, like, she had decent work, but definitely, I would say that's a fair price for her. Especially, it seems like she was training, practicing, learning her craft, and so to charge a cheaper price, yeah, seemed fair. Colin would do it? Yeah, Colin would do it. I'm still, I'm debating if I'm gonna roll with him or not for these next ones, because I know I've got 5 emotes to make, and I'm really hoping to get, like, all of these Gears characters' faces in frame. Like, maybe cut them off at, like, the shoulder and neck area, kind of like a profile shot of sorts. But I'm like, I really don't want, like, bleeding out of the head, or like you know, where it's off frame somewhere on the head, and like some of it being off frame just to more focus on that. I would like for it to be nicely contained, kind of like with Grouch and his potato emotes now. He has a job. Yeah, if she's that, like, and that's where they, like, artists got to be super self-aware too when it comes to that, because like if they're not paying their bills well enough and they are swamped with work, that's a sign that your demand's high, or your demand's high and your supply's low, so you got to raise your prices for sure. That's what Young Con did, and I was like, yeah. I saw his prices raised, and I'm like, yeah, he damn right he better raise those prices. It made me smile. I'm like, yeah, he deserves it. He's so good. But yeah, like, for if I were to just to hit partner and get 50 emotes, I would want to get 50 ideas thought of immediately, get them out, because that's one of the perks of being a partner, right? And I would just think of, okay, 50 emotes or 40 emotes times, say, like, we go with a deal that ends up getting from 20. How much is that talking about? Is that $400? That's not that bad. That's not that bad. Wait, or is that $4,000? I think I'm missing a zero. Yeah, I'm totally missing a zero. Wait, 20 times 10. It's 200. It's 800 bucks. I can't do math. I'm stupid. Don't mind me. My basic mental math was not kicking in all that well. So I'm gonna go ahead and not get any kills this last wave because the Hammer of Dawn strikes are going pretty heavy. Yeah, there goes the Swarmac. GG's, good stuff. She's just gonna unload everything, which is, we got enough power to do it. I'll go ahead and try and take out like Sentinels in small game. I don't know where that shot went. Am I glitched again? Whenever those barricades, man, whenever those barricades popped up, like I am struggling. But overall, the reload speed did help with damage overall. It was solid. One enemy left, and I couldn't even get that kill. GG's. But that was solid. That was solid. Everybody played really well. Shoutouts to that engineer, too. Like, I've never seen a build go so simply put. I did get the top score, though, with 1 kill on the last wave. I'll take it.